Hi. Okay. There we go. So let's talk about Grant Plantner. I'm not gonna talk much. I'm just gonna read actually from this newsletter that I have and that I wrote when he won like a month ago. You know, after the New York Times article where he said all these horrible things that everyone who's ever been assaulted, it was like yikes. You know, the tattoo that Nazi tattoo, which is so obvious in Croatia, and that's a big tattoo. That takes time. And for the love of God, at least we don't have to see him shirtless anymore. But it sucks to see so many leftists see their limit having no actual idea of how much the military has hurt others abroad. As much as the IDF. Yeah. It was. I don't even know. So, I'm just gonna start reading what I wrote. On Daily Historia, issue 1, Grant and Blanton winning. Since you're here, you know where we stand. I hate Grant and Blattner, and I hate what it means to blindly support him. I have advocated for Palestine for about 12 years now. I am allergic to liberalism. I'm communist, but I'm not into liberalism, that makes sense. So it's funny when I am accused of being a Zionist, because I don't like this guy. You know, you can be an anti-science, which I've been and will always be, and not like this piece of shit. The thing is that I was born in El Salvador, 2 years after the peace accords, and imperialism will always be my first one. Grant Plattner is a former Marine with a Nazi tattoo. He has spotted common entry, demeaning towards women, and now we know that's even worse. Like last time he made his wife apologize on his behalf. He's so fucking dumb. But it is his complex relation with the military that immediately was like, he is a no-go. By the way, complex is being incredible generous, because he volunteered for the Iraq War, then he protested the war, then joined against the mercenary. I'm not splitting hairs. And when he talked about historical wars, he said he would love to fight in Vietnam. There were crimes including genocidal rape in El Salvador, which is, again, where I'm from. But my mom had to live through that. That is psychotic to say. But I guess, you know, I'm thinking, how do you explain to someone that that them wishing they could go back in time so that they could find one of the bloodiest, dirtiest civil wars fueled by American money, that your family will survive, is not someone you hope your friends will support, and it isn't, which is like why leftists always that were imperialists have just left me so shocked, including especially Emma Vigilant. Wow. And there's no apology, nothing. But I guess it's impossible. I don't know. Maybe in any country it would be hard to disparage anyone who wears the idea of a broken veteran, because in the West they always do matter more than the victims of imperialism. So trust me, we warned you. So maybe what I do hate the most is like making me wake up that there's no room for anti-imperialism in leftist politics in America, and that actually being in this place is not really good for me. I don't know. That was all for now.